Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and we'll be looking at the all-time Halifax Mooseheads in NHL 21. On the previous video, we looked at the Moncton Wildcats, my hometown team. Today we're going to look at our rivals, the Halifax Mooseheads. I've got the Moosehead hat, got the green light in the back. So this is for you guys, Halifax fans. And they've got a pretty stacked team, especially on offense. You look at it on screen, you see right away, Nathan MacKinnon. Oh boy, is he ever good? And I knew he was going to be a star when I see him with Halifax. They have a President's Cup. They have a Memorial Cup as well in 2013 with Nathan MacKinnon, Jonathan Drouin were on that team notably. So let's look at the roster and see how good this team can sim. So as always guys, if you do enjoy, do leave a like, we'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any other content. Now these team builds are necessarily built to be a contending team to win a Stanley Cup in this sim. Hopefully it will make the playoffs, but it's more of a celebration of those players. I couldn't put all those players in the team. Some of them have retired or aren't in the game, etc. So there are some current Mooseheads in there as well as players that would have been there last year. Let's look at the roster. Now we have a returning face. We have Brad Marchand on the first line there. He played for Moncton. He also played for Halifax. And then we have Nathan MacKinnon, one of the best players in the world, and Jonathan Drouin. They played together, so might as well put them on the same line. Then we have Nico Hischier, Jacob Voracek, Timo Meyer on line number 2. They have a +1 as well. We have Raphael Lavoie, who was with the Halifax Moosehead. He got traded away to, I believe, Chicoutimi, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Philip Zadina and Nikolai Ehlers. On the fourth line, we have Zachary Leroux. It hurts me to see him with Halifax because he was with Moncton last year as a rookie. 16 years old. He was great for a team. Now he went to Halifax. Along with Elliot Desnoyers. Those two were with Moncton. Now they're with the rival. Martin Ferg with his amazing slap shot is on line number 4. Defense is a bit weak, so we actually have Mackenzie Weegar of the Panthers there, Justin Barron, who's currently there, Bud Narchuk, we have Jared McIsaac. He was part of the Moncton Wildcats as well last year. We have Why Not with a great name, and Horvat. So some of these players are in the NHL, some of them are prospects, some of them are playing in Europe, same as with the Moncton Wildcats team build. And in goal we have Alexis Gravel and Zachary Foucault. I'm actually going to put Foucault starter, given he's 70 overall. And as for special teams, we have Marchand, MacKinnon, Voracek, Drouin, Ehlers, Meyer, Hischier, Zadina, Weegar, and Ferg. So definitely very good power play units on both sides. They all have a +1. And yeah, hopefully this team can do good. I think this team is better than the Moncton Wildcats. They definitely have better firepower up front. May not be as good defense. Goaltending is similar. So I'm just curious to see how the team is going to sim. And we're going to look at the jerseys as well, the Halifax Mooseheads. So we have Nathan MacKinnon, the captain. Now these were pretty difficult to make. Gonna compare them on the screen with the real life jerseys. They're very unique and we have very limited options with EA. So those are the best I could get them to with the logo. I could have either done an H or done the moose. I decided to go with, I think like that's a deer. It's not necessarily a moose, but it's the closest I could get it to. And the home jerseys are much better, I find, with the design. You got the red arms, the green. So that's a look at the jerseys for the Halifax Mooseheads. Now taking a look at captaincy real quick as well. I'm going to show you guys who's captain and alternates. So yeah, Nathan MacKinnon is captain, Brad Marchand assistant, as well as Jacob Voracek. So some couple of veterans, and then of course Nathan MacKinnon, one of the best players of the league. So we're gonna do a simulation and just see how it goes. Gonna simulate the preseason first there, just before the season. Hopefully this team can make the playoffs. 7-0 win against the Habs in game number 1. Finish the preseason 2-5, so definitely not great. I'm gonna go to the trade deadline first and see how it goes. All right, so right at the trade deadline, we have a record of 23, 32, and 7. So we are last in the division, unfortunately. I forgot to mention I subbed out the Ottawa Senators. I actually subbed out the Devils for the Wildcats. So 2 of the lower rated teams in the league, I subbed them out. Now the Halifax Mooseheads from the QMJHL in the Canadian Hockey League, they've always been a good team. It seems they've always had some good players. And being a Moncton fan, living in Moncton, that we've had many battles against them, and again, it always seems to be good games. They actually swept Moncton 2 years ago in 2019 in the playoffs. I remember that. Then the following year, Moncton were first place in the conference. They were bound for championship last year, but unfortunately, the season got canceled. But yeah, Halifax, respect that organization a lot. They have a lot of talent, and they always seem to bring up good teams and good NHL players as as well. So it's always great games to go see Moncton versus Halifax. Definitely very fun. Just simulate the rest of the year and just see how bad this team is gonna do. Moncton finished last place, and I mean, if you take alumni of a team, it's harder, especially like especially hard if you take alumni of a single team than if you take alumni like of a whole league, let's say the CHL. So 28, 46, and 8 there. A few wins less, I believe, than the Wildcats, finished last in the division. Taking a look now at the points, and Nathan McKinnon, he went off there. 91 points, 29 goals, 45 goals for Brad Marchand, 86 points, Dwayne with 73, Voracek 63, Meyer, Heishers, Dina, then go down the list. It's going to show you guys there. And in goal, Zachary Fukali there, 20 and 33, Gravel 8 and 14, 0.896, 0.895. So not great, but again, it's more of a celebration of the team. Look at just all the players they had on their team. So the Leafs actually won the President's Trophy. They had more points there by 5 than the Washington Capitals, even though they both have 54 wins. Take a look now at the stats of the whole NHL, and we'll look at who won the cup and the awards as well. So in terms of the entire league, Nathan McKinnon led in scoring with the Colorado Avalanche. So it is fitting. It's not our McKinnon, but nice to see him lead the way. 50 goals. Malkin there, Ovechkin with 49, Crosby 93, Pedersen. There's our McKinnon with 91, Landeskog, Panarin going down the list. There's Brad Marchand on our team. In terms of goals, so Nathan McKinnon wins the Maurice Richard. That's fantastic, given that it's the Moosehead team build. Lundqvist with 48 wins, 19 losses. There you go, 7 shutouts. I'm recording this right after the Moncton Wildcats video that I did, and today I seen on social media that he posted he was skating again, which is fantastic, of course, after having heart surgery. So wishing him all the best. Nice to see him back on the ice. Hopefully he can get back on the NHL rink in the near future. Carlson with 69 points, plus 30. That is very nice for a defenseman. Hedman, Dowdy, Quinn Hughes there with 64. Keith with a big year. Yossi, Eric Carlson. Eric Carlson not having a great year with the Sharks, and I really want him to perform. He's one of my favorite defensemen. I have him in fantasy, but he hasn't been performing like he's been with the Ottawa Senators, unfortunately. Kaprizov with 69 points. That is very nice for the Calder Trophy. 57 for Lafreniere, Sutter, Cousins, Kravtsov, Wallstrom. So the Florida Panthers actually win the Stanley Cup. San Diego Gulls win the Calder Cup. There you go. So I'm going to take a look at the individual awards next. All right, so let's see who Florida went through in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So they won in 7 versus the Coyotes. So 2 of the warmest places. Look at that. Look at the last 4 teams. The 2 Florida teams, and then Dallas and Arizona. All southern places where it's really hot outside. So pretty cool, pretty unique to see those teams there. Florida went through the Lightning. They went through the Rangers and the Capitals. The Coyotes won in 5 versus the Stars. They won in 4 against the Canucks and in 5 against the Jets. So Arizona, Florida final is pretty unique. Nathan McKinnon up to a 95 overall. You love to see that. So Florida won the Cup. Presidents to Toronto. They beat the Coyotes. Nathan McKinnon wins the Art Ross. That is fitting for our team build, of course. Hart goes to McKinnon as well. Norris goes to Carlson. Kane with the Lady Bing. Calder goes to Kaprizov. Huberdeau wins the Conn Smythe Trophy. He was part of the St. John Sea Dogs, another one of Moncton's rivals. Lundqvist with the Vezina, as well as the William M. Jennings. That is awesome to see. Barron wins the Bill Masterton, so we get an award on our team. That's fantastic. Jack Adams to Blackhawks coach. O'Reilly wins the Selke. Ted Lindsay and Maurice Richard to Nathan McKinnon. Halifax Mooseheads legend. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, down below. I would love to hear your suggestions if you want to see certain team builds or certain teams, even the team build of a certain league, alumni of a certain area. Let me know. Open suggestions, make new videos regarding this. I got some more in the future coming up as well. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.